If you think that motocross, formula racing, kabaddi are just crazy games, then you might change your mind after watching this video. What are those crazy sports? And how did these sports get started? This is THB Incidents, and here we will talk about some crazy and few sports in today's world. Shin kicking. Shin kicking has a 400 years of history and it is still played today. Contestants hold each other's collars and kick each other in the shins until one person falls to the ground, the other person wins. It may sound funny, but it is a combination of pure skill and strategy. A match consists of 3 rounds, and the person who wins 2 of them is declared as a winner. Bossa ball. Bossa ball is a team sport that originated in Spain. It is actually a ball game between 2 teams. Bossa ball is that combination of volleyball, football, trampoline, and gymnastics with music into a sport. Teams can comprise of 5 players and 1 player should be played on the trampoline. Rest of the rules are just like volleyballs. But in Bossa ball, you can use acrobatic movements, overhead kicks and other crazy stuff to score a point. Underwater upside down hockey or underwater ice hockey. This sport is played in Finland, Austria, Germany and other European nations. Underwater ice hockey is an extreme sport that is a variant of ice hockey, but one change, it is played underneath the frozen pools or ponds. Participants wear diving masks, fins and wetsuits and use the underside of the frozen surface as a playing area. In underwater ice hockey, competitors are not allowed to use any breathing apparatus, but instead surface for air every 30 seconds or so. Hurling. Hurling is called the fastest sport on grass. It is originated from Ireland. This sport is a combination of football, hockey and rugby amongst all others. Each team has 15 players and they play with the aim of getting the ball into the net. And if the ball is in the air, they can catch it using their hands. But if it is in the ground, it must be picked up by the sticks or hurled. The ball can easily travel into 120 to 130 miles per hour. So you can imagine why there is a regulation for players to wear helmets. But in Ireland, the hurling players consider it as a shame to wear helmets during the game. The chess boxing. Well, in my opinion, this is a sport, an intelligent combination of a pure mental and an extreme physical sport. Chess boxing was invented by French comic book artist N.K. Bilal and has subsequently grown into a competitive sport. There are 11 rounds. Each round consists of 4 minutes of chess and 4 minutes of professional boxing. You can either win by a checkmate or a knockout. So what do you think about these crazy sports? And do you have any other idea to invent a new sport? Let us know in the comments below. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe this channel.